Aquarius, I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general reading of past, present, future, 9 card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify with the vampire deck, draw a special vampire card, draw a vampire oracle, and then draw 3 yes or no answers for thee. So let's get started with this pre-shuffled tarot deck. General card for today is the Temperance. Okay, so this is the first row, and you start off with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. What I see in the past for you, Aquarius, is that, okay, you had no luck of some kind, because that's what the Wheel of Fortune was. So whatever it was that you were actually hoping to turn into luck just did not work out in your favor in the past. But yet somehow, you did have some kind of stability, and you had partnerships and friends around you. So you still had people around you to, pretty much, go to for support and stability. Or this could even be you, it's like that you didn't, get what you wanted in the past. But yet somehow, you are still incredibly, or you were incredibly stable with the, Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Sorry, I should probably be feeding soon. Anyway, but what I see here is, it's like with the Three of Pentacles, it's all about partnerships, and that you still have people around you. And the thing is, you can even have Earth somewhere in your star chart. You can have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever it may be. But I just see, it's like, okay, something did not work out for you, but yet, you remained in a very stable, in a stable situation. You probably still had friends and family around you as your greatest support. So, whatever it was, something just did not work out, but yet, and you were still in a very good, stable situation. Because in current times, you do get the Queen of Cups, caring, loving, nurturing. Oof, Death reversed. Ooh, and the Ace of Wands. But speaking of the Death card, this is one of the cards that I pulled for the vampire who literally killed me off. I mean, it started off with Lovers, then Three of Swords, and then Death card. Wonderful. But anyway, what I see here is, it's like the transition from the past with the Three of Pentacles is you have the Queen of Cups. You could even have water somewhere in your star chart, or you can have earth and water people around you to nurture and support you. But this is also about self-care. So, I mean, maybe, you've suffered with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, thinking, okay, I didn't get what I wanted. But yet, it's somehow, I still see that you're just not giving up on caring for yourself. And that is most important, is that you have to care so well for yourself. Because the thing is, what I see here is, something has ended, but yet somehow you do have some kind of inspiration. And that's what I see here, is you're caring for something because you're kind of letting go of whatever that Wheel of Fortune or your reverse was all about. Because upright, it's about rebirthing, but something is dead, done, over with, because death is on the ground, reversed. But yet, out with the old and in with the new. I still see that you are incredibly ambitious and wanting to actually still start creating new beginnings for yourself. And, as you should, out with the old, in with the new. If something, died off and did not work out for you at all, Aquarius, let go of this and bring in the new ideas of the Ace of Wands. Now, let's look at the future. You start off with the Magician reversed, Six of Swords reversed, and you get Justice. What I see here is, okay, you have this idea, the transition from, right now till the future, is that you have this idea of how you want to change, but yet somehow, you're not really in the manifestation mode in the future, or you don't really have that inspiration at the moment, or even in the future, because, ebbs and flows. One minute you feel like you're on top of the world and thinking, okay, everything is wonderful, and then the next minute you just, crash landed into the dirt, and you think, oh my goodness, how did that happen? Well, it happens, there's, and plus, this, could also be internal worries about the future, of thinking, well, what if I, don't have the strength or determination to be able to pursue or proceed with something. But yet, what I see with the Six of Swords reversed is you are not giving up on something in the past. Because normally with the Six of Swords upright, it's about leaving and going off a different direction. But reversed, it's like saying, I'm trying something one more, I'm going to give it one more chance, I'm not going to give up on this because, and these look like this paper dragon's the unknown fear of the future, because this is the future card about thinking, okay, what does the future hold? It's the unknown and stuff like that. But yeah, I feel like that you're not giving up. And you know what? For not giving up, you do get balance in the future. I don't know how you're going to do this and how you manage to do this, but I think you're going to be okay, because the thing is, sometimes it's good to kind of anchor yourself with, any kind of idea or plan or something, and just kind of think, okay, I'm just going to, carry this backpack of this Six of Swords situation with me, and we're just going to start riding off, and we're going to be having a balanced moment. You could even have Libra somewhere in your star chart. You could even have Scorpio, an Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in situation, or even, a water, fire. But that's kind of what I see here. But let's clarify it with the Vampire deck. So for the pre-shuffled Vampire card, the Wheel of Fortune, you did not get your fortune in the past, but you know what you get is you get the Page of Pentacles. The thing is sometimes, or this could even be the Page of Pentacles, of the Wheel of Fortune that it didn't work out for you, but it could also mean that out with the old, in with the new. And the thing is something didn't per se work out for you, but hopefully you did get a wonderful, beautiful job opportunity headed for you, or some kind of financial, some kind of, fortune either way. And that's kind of what I see here is, it's like, this did not work out for you, but yet, for some reason, you could still have Earth somewhere in your star chart, or you could even have a wonderful Earth friend who just keeps you grounded and to say, nope, we're just going to keep going, because, that's why you get the Queen of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles afterwards. Because for the Queen of Pentacles, you get the Eight of Scepters, you get the Eight of Wands. So what I see here is, in the past you were moving fast towards stability, or the stability was moving fast, towards the Three of Pentacles situation, but there was incredible passion in your reading for you, Aquarius, especially coming from you, and I just see that this was a fast moving and fast, moving development to find this kind of, stability and groundedness of being maybe a hardworking parent, or whoever it may be. Maybe, you had to put in a lot of time and effort to be getting the stability in the past. And, and this probably took place even before this reading, because, it's like whatever, you do right now will impact your future. So, but let's look at the Three of Pentacles. Exactly. This is the second Ace of Wands. Ambitious, ambitious, ambitious. You were incredibly ambitious, because you probably had so much support, friends, family out there that pretty much has said, wow, Aquarius is actually manifesting. They suffered from the Wheel of Fortune reversed, but now they're going to, they're back on their feet, and they're pretty much ambitious on wanting to actually start proceeding with this goal, endeavor, plan, course of action, whatever it may be. But that's kind of what I see from your side, is, is you were incredibly still ambitious in the past. And as you should, this is a fire, card. You can have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, in as one of these people, or you can have it in your star chart, rising moon, Venus, or wherever it may be. But I just see that you were incredibly still passionate about something. I've known a lot of passionate Aquarians out there, very beautiful. For the Queen of Cups, you do get the Two of Skulls, because, you are doing self-care and stuff like that, but you still feel like you're juggling, different, ebbs and flows in your life, and thinking, oh my goodness. And maybe it is something that you had to choose and had to let go of. And that's, that could also be, as you're putting in a lot of care and thought into something, and you're kind of juggling two different ideas, and now you had to let go of whatever one of those coins was. And you're just kind of now just thinking, well, what do I do? Well, the thing is it's up to you, Aquarius. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm just your vampire guide, but I'm just, letting you know that you're just kind of juggling right now, and you're putting a lot of thought, care, and nurturing into this decision. Because for the Death card, you get Strength. Out with the old, in with the new. My goodness. It's like, and that's what I'd like to see, is, it's like, oh, this could definitely be a Leo. I was just asking if you have any kind of Leos, maybe. So this could, or maybe you have to say goodbye to a Leo. I don't know. Well, whatever it may be, I see that, something had to leave or end, and now you are very courageous. And that's the thing, is maybe you had to let go of something that was not benefiting you at all. And, But you came out as strong as ever, and this is even in the center of the whole reading. Right here. That's what I see here. Out with the old, in with the new, Aquarius. Wow, very passionate. Because for the second Ace of Wands, you do get the Five of Grails. So maybe, this idea, can be seen as a bit of disappointment because, it's like, I know a lot of you out there are probably thinking, well, maybe I didn't want to let go of this one idea because now I feel like this new endeavor is going to be disappointing. And it could be, where you just think, why do I bother? Why should I continue? Because then after this, you get the Magician reverse. Because maybe you are dealing with a heavy loss right now, and I'm sorry if you are. I mean, I hope it's not as bad as it seems, but if you are, I'm really sorry. You are always, welcome to come and join me in this channel, and I'll give you all the support you need. But I just see that with this new idea, it could be very, very disappointing. It could, will probably put you in a murky water of disparity. But the thing is, it's like, and that's the thing is, hopefully you're still in the Two of Pentacles situation where you're still kind of deciding on what to let go of. And the thing is sometimes, the right choices can come across as very painful and heartbreaking and stuff like that. So, sometimes even if it was the right decision, it could come across as being very painful. For the Magician, you feel like you have no inspiration, but you know what you get? You get the second Queen of Skulls, the Queen of Pentacles, and that's what I like to see. Is, it's like, well, you may not have that spark of inspiration, but you will have stability. So even though this one idea that comes across as being a bit of a negative, option or something that you're choosing, it can be very, very daunting and stuff like that. You know what you're going to be getting? Maybe a wonderful new job. Maybe you're a hardworking parent or something, but you're going to be getting stability in the future, even though it may not seem like it. I'm so glad I can actually give you a very happy ending so far. I mean, we still have these two to look at, but I just see is that any kind of decision that you make, it's, sometimes the right ones are always the hardest ones and the most, but the thing is you are strong enough with strength to be able to overcome anything. You could even have Leo. You could even have Leos in your vicinity, whoever it is. But that's what I see here is you will have, you will have the Queen of Pentacles of stability in your future. Wow. Okay, let's continue. You're holding on to something you don't want to let go of, but yet you get the Eight of Grails. So I think this is kind of a remorseful feeling, is that you're kind of looking at the past and thinking, if only I would have done something different. Well, what that is actually, you shouldn't be hanging on to any negative past thoughts and stuff like that, because, well, you should be heading off towards a wonderful, beautiful future of justice in the Queen of Pentacles situation. And that's what I have to offer you as my advice as your Vampire Tarot guide, is just to kind of let go of any kind of negative, past, that you think, well, if only this would have happened. It's like, for example, me. It's like I could be, ruminating over, that whole, situation, where, I was in the tarot shop and the vampire came in. I could have easily just said, well, had I have actually ran out, had I have, asked my family and friends for backup, then I would have not been turned into a 300-year-old vampire, right? But it's not going to benefit anybody, whatever happened in the past. What you do right now will impact your future. So, if you want to actually, start manifesting something, even though it may seem like a very, disappointing situation, sometimes, you have to continue on with it even though you don't want to. And that's also good, is just to kind of walk away from any negativity as well. For justice, you know what you get? You get the Four of Wands. Now, I can't show you this card, but I will explain it to you. You will actually get what you want. You will get a happy home, happy hearth, happy family, because what I see is you're releasing negativity from the past, and you're actually creating something way beautiful for the future, and it's going to be giving you stability. The stability that you want and desire and you crave. And maybe that was one of the Wheel of Fortune moments, is that you never got that in the past. But what I see you is you are manifesting something, with the Ace of Wands for a way better future, and that's kind of what I see. Just don't let the past, start crawling back into thinking, oh yeah, if only you would have done that differently. No, just leave the past behind, because this is what I see for your future is the Four of Scepters, Four of Wands, happy home, happy hearth, and stability. What you want and crave and hopefully desire in this world. Okay, I'm going to continue on with the special vampire card. Justice. Ooh. Oh my goodness. This is the second justice card. Look at this. You will be getting justice in the future. Oh, wow. Could be a legal matter of some kind, or, you know, you had to, but whatever it was, you will be getting balance in the future. Because, you know, right now it may not seem like it, but, you know, if you just keep, you know, working hard with the strength and stuff like that, and sometimes you do you know, will decide on things, you know, that just does not, you know, will feel right at the moment, but you know, it will do you, you know, wonderful in the future. And that's what I see for you is balance in the future. Wow, this was actually very passionate reading for me. But let's continue on with the Vampire Oracle. So let's see here. Nobility. Honor, high standards, and idealistic. The thing is, you know, don't have too many high standards, though it's always good to have high standards for yourself. You could be somebody of noble standards, idealistic, and honor. But what I would do is I would honor yourself. I would be very idealistic. And I would just, you know, even, you know, have high standards in the sense of thinking, you know, this is what I want the most. If you want to have justice or stability, you go for it. Whatever you want and desire, you should really be able to, you know, start manifesting it with both of these Ace of Wands because of what you desire the most. And this is your life, your path, your reading, Aquarius, that this is my gift to you, is to actually be manifesting and start waving that wand of what you desire in this world. Because it's right here, you know, for you, you know, it's like, you know, you get strength, justice, you get, you know, the Queen of Pentacles. You'll probably, you know, maybe if this is a job that you want, hopefully it'll be a job that you get. But I never do time readings with or times on my readings. So, but hopefully this will be you in the near future. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to finish off with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to pause this video, think about the questions you want answered. Oh, these 3 wanted to come out, so I'm just going to grab these 3. Okay, so for answer number 1, you get a yes card because you get the 8 of Swords reversed. Ooh, answer number 2, you get yes because you get the Emperor. And answer number 3, you get no because you get the Empress reversed. Well, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it at this for you, but I love this reading for you so far. You know, just, you know, start, you know, manifesting what you desire the most in this world. But I just want to thank you guys all so much for supporting me. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love rings. So I'm going to go back and forth between general and love. But I just want to say how much I admire and I love you guys incredibly for supporting me. So thank you guys again. I love you guys incredibly. So thank you.